Well, it's getting real now. Friday, September 18th. Just getting packed up and ready to leave. Heading home here. Get to the house, get all my gear, and go meet up with Shane. He and Tegan are going to meet up, and we're going to head out west. All right, made pretty good time. Just pulling in to go load up and get in with Shane and Tegan. So dropping in here, it's about noon. We're going to be about 5 hours from western Kansas, so we should be there. Get to do some scouting maybe this evening. Alright, we made it out here. A little breezy, but about 5:30, make good time. Just setting up camp. Walk you through here. Actually, it's going to be a good little setup here for the weekend. Basically going to do about a 4-day hunt starting tomorrow. So I got Shane and Tegan out here. We just got everything kind of laid out.
Antelope camp set up in 7.5 minutes.
That wasn't bad, Tom. Get them poles out. Wet a line there, Teg.
Thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, it looked like there was even better bucks over there. Well, there's a...
No, there's a really good one that went over the hill.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
Yep.
See him?
There's a couple of them there.
You see him?
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple really good bucks.
Doing a little pregame scouting, Tegan. Got this dead eye on him over here. Trying to come up with a game plan for the morning. Just hit the back roads here a little bit on the night before the opener, 18th September. Got a pretty good group out here. There's a couple good bucks. Shane and Tegan are on them here.
Let's go. We can go. I don't think he's as nice as that one that was just to the west of us here.
I'm scraping. Same scraping.
See him?
Mm-hmm. Looking at us.
Mm-hmm.
Is there... kind of pinned down here. I got these pronghorn. They're kind of straight north of me here, but got tucked into these yuccas. I got 3 of them here. Big old snake skin on the ground here when I was building in the dark. That didn't make me feel very good. He's running them does around though. He's got it's a buck and 2 or 3 does, but saw a lot of sign on the walk back here, but I was kind of disappointed. This water hole that I was wanting to sit in here, it's dry, so got the decoy set up behind me here, but we'll see. I'm kind of in a tough position. I was really hoping those would be on the other side of these yuccas because I'm kind of out in front, but I'm down a little ditch here too, which might help. buck's still right out here in front of me, but he's getting close to getting downwind, so he's starting to work them does actually over towards that pond, or that dried up pond where I was gonna go, and I actually have a pretty good spot to go, but I'm not gonna be able to film it. I may just try to GoPro, but there's a ditch right here. I'm gonna slip down. He's heading right for it. I may give it a shot here. Right, that buck made his way back around. I got that doe right out here by this decoy. I was about to make a move on him, and I turn around. There's a doe at 20 yards. I got a little bit of footage of her, but she's back here, and that buck now is seeing the decoy, and he's seeing that live decoy, so I'm hoping he either makes a charge or brings them does his way, but I'm kind of out in the open, but I got a little ditch here, and this yucca is behind me, so pre-range some distances out here, so hopefully that works. That's good to see. They're still running them like crazy. That's that original group, I think. They're kind of heading north. They're chasing does like crazy. And that big boy, he's up the end of this. And I may be able to sneak to the east and get in that old dry pond and kind of creep up there. But right now, I'm just going to kind of play it out because they're running so far. All right, that decoy probably couldn't be facing any worse. He's two-dimensional. I've got him set up thinking that the Pronghorn will be going back and forth this way, but they're kind of downwind of me, but actually there's a doe. She's leading that buck right this way. I think it might be the same one that came to the decoy, so he's running her right now. Here we go. I think it actually is the same buck too. I thought there was a bigger one came in, but I think it's actually he just looks better at certain angles. He's a good buck. Getting down that bottom again. I think I'm going to go get that decoy and I might slip down that. See if I can get a better angle at him. Get the wind a little better, because right now it's going to be iffy. Well, it's not a bad start for day one, you know. Actually, I was set up. You can see there's the dry pond right here. Would have been tough probably. There's actually some good cutouts over there on the bank that would have been money probably to set up, but this south wind actually hurt me. I was kind of hoping to play the south fence line thinking they might run it. Well, as soon as it broke day, I looked to the north and there's a good set of prongs on a buck that he was actually kind of working right towards me, but they just kind of meandered it right in this little same spot. They get to sprinting and running around. They look like they're coming your way, and ended up turning around. There's a doe behind me, but I just tried to make a move and put the decoy over, and one of the does spotted me, and then they were pretty much downwind most of the time. I'm surprised they couldn't smell me before that, but she come walking in and she started blowing, and he just crowded them up and they just ran way north. I'm going to kind of follow the trail just in case that they circle back. because then I can get back in that kind of area that they were running earlier. But I think I might go meet up with Shane and Teg, and then I might go try to find another spot. That was an opportunity. I just blew it. Now he's chasing him off down that draw. I'm gonna sit here and watch him for a second, but that was almost perfect. I was heading out of here and I happened to see 3 of them way east, and they ran. He was running his gun like crazy, and this couldn't have worked out any better, but they didn't get close enough to the dam. I got up here and peeked over, and that doe was down there probably 40 yards, and the buck was about 70. She just took off, and he kind of paralleled, so I ran across his dam thinking it'd be closer when he got to the end, but then she cut closer to that fence over there, just real close to where I set up this morning. Which is crazy. I just was out of the game because the other one just took off and I was leaving. I'm gonna sit tight because if he runs her back, this is a perfect spot to kind of be able to use this thing. I should have ranged that shot. I probably should have taken it. He was on the move though, getting ready to chase her. So they didn't like that decoy. I just popped up on the dam there. I knew it was too far away when I popped it up, but they were gonna work out in that other pasture. Had to try it.